Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I am, and I'm live. Hey, how are you doing? A little bit late from the start. So yeah, what are we going to do and build? Oh, by the way, hi, ciao. Got a new camera setup for today. So hello. Hopefully it will be okay. So just a second. Trying to yay reorient, make things zoom in the right moment. So happy days. So look, it's what it is. I'm still used to this stuff. So here we go. Okay. Anyway, it's got a new DSLR setup, so we'll see how it goes. So what are we going to do today? It's we are going to solve a little bit of an issue. So, but first, let me do a couple of tweets so that I'm saying that I'm live, so people can join. Because if I don't tweet, people don't come for some reason. Folks, I'm live on Twitch, and let's say, okay, let's do that. Let's take there. I'm live on Twitch at here. Here we go. Twitch. Should I toot as well? Okay. Come on. I should have those prepared. So anyway, I'm live on Twitch at fixing platformatic. Platformatic bugs. Okay. Here we go. Twit, and then I'm going to toot it as well on Mastodon. Do you follow me on Mastodon too? If you don't, just you can check out Mastodon. I'm basically live all single day at this point. Like yesterday, I was doing. How many of you were there yesterday on the what's the name on the webinar? If you don't, yesterday I've done a webinar on Node.js development. So and it was pretty cool. So if you don't, there's going to be a recording shared. So anyway, that's kind of it. I think you're all here. So let's start. Let's start with the coding. Okay. So we're going to do some more TDD today. So again, this bug cannot update via GraphQL for unique constraint. So this is a nice little bug that was open on Platformatic a few months ago, a few days ago, like 5 days ago, and it shows that, for example, there is something that works on GraphQL. I think it's different between REST and GraphQL. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's create a table, contos. Let's create this table and let's see. Oh, we need a webhook. Yeah, I need a webhook to do tweets when I start streaming. Yeah, I think there is an FTT rule for it or something. A FTT that I can set up. Like I think. Otherwise, we can code it. We can just code the thing. That would be cool. A cool, nice project. Okay, I need to do more tweet streamings so that we can get it. I can get them done. So let's swap to code and let's see how it is. Let's copy this thing and then let's see what it is. So here we go. Let's move back in code. And here we go. Okay. So let's go into Platformatic. And this is totally... first of all, let's do something different. So this time, so make dir bug cd bug. So what I can do, platform plt db init, and let's create let's create a migration. Here, this file is not needed, and I want the contos file the contours table that we had before. So now plt db migrate apply, and it has created the things. So cool. What are we going to do? It's quite a little bit of things. So let's see. Let's try. It's so now plt db start. And oh, it's already news. Yeah, I have something else running on my computer. So let me close that. So here we go. I have a lot of windows. I work with a lot of windows and a lot of things in parallel. So now we can open this up, which means that I need to do this and that. Okay. And it did work. Okay. So here we go. Which means that I can, let's see how it look like. We have the contours, okay, and so on. Okay, so the issue told me that if uniqueness. Okay, let's verify this. So let's go in localhost 3042 graphical. Let's do a mutation. And we do save. Hello, utilizer. Save conto. Input. Name. Foobar. And we want the ID and the name. Let's save it. Okay, saved. If we save it again, yeah, it's okay, perfect. This seems working as expected because there is a unique key here, okay? What he was saying is that if we run is as inside a Swagger from a different name, it won't work. So let's try. Okay, so request body. I don't need the ID. The string is foo1, okay? And I can execute this. And it did work. Yeah, you attended the workshop yesterday. Cool, amazing, man. Did you like the word? Thank you that you liked it. If you subscribe to it and or the platformatic newsletter, you will be able to get to access it after the fact. So cool. How are we? So this issue, it's okay. You can insert find, but try to give it a straight error for uniqueness. Is there sorry, I am Shivam Singh. What recording for a workshop? The workshop recording will be available on will be published on YouTube in a few days, I think next week. We are currently editing it. So I don't know, I think at least. So, okay. Oh, maybe doing it again. So if I want to put, okay, if I want not the contos, but I want to put the ID, okay. So let's say that I want to, let's say try it out, okay. I want to update chew and set the description to something. And this stays food chew. And let's try it. and it's still working. Are you able to reproduce that problem? Because I am. Look, the life of a maintainer is completely okay. So if I'm pasting it here, okay, this works as expected. So I'm trying to debug to diagnose this bug. That's for REST it does work. Okay. Via GraphQL. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe it's GraphQL the problem. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get it. So let's say if we want to update this one. So we specify ID 1 and foobar and then description. And here we want the description. In REST, it does work. Here it works too. Let's try this one. Let's try to execute whatever Macramer told me. Oh, sorry. Okay. And okay. We have done this. And then we can copy this other one. Oh. Okay. And the behavior seemed correct though. Oh, utilizer. This is an actually interesting question. Okay. I'll get to that question in a second. I just want to finish this up. So I am going to write an answer to Macramer and sorry. This is 3. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot reproduce the problem. Unfortunately, it seems this is working as expected. I'm getting an error if I am trying to create to update or create an entity with the same unique key. If I'm trying to update or create an entity with the same unique key, I'm getting an error. Could you explain better? What is the issue? Let me try again with graphical because it's but it seems this seems working as expected. Okay, so query, yeah, life of a maintainer, ed and title. Okay, oh sorry, ed and description. Yeah, me neither. I thought it was, but It's not an issue. It doesn't look like it's an issue. It looks like everything is working as expected. Okay, try is can you explain better what the issue is? Thanks. Yeah, yeah, it does seem so. Okay, so yay, busted it. Cool. Okay, this is done. It's not. Let's put it's not ready at all. Let's see. Do I have a missing repro? Okay, and it's not definitely not a bug. Okay, right now at least. Okay, so this is totally not something that we should be doing. Okay, so let's go back on our issue list. Or wait a second before we have the question. So the most controversial thing that from yesterday was do not export DB. I have a few questions. Does it mean it's better to export functions that establish connection to DB that attach to the app? You mentioned it's a bad practice to export DB singleton because it doesn't scale the code base when you start to have multiple modules and PL, I don't know what it is, probably package. But will it work if you write a small application? Correct me if I wrote some nonsense. So if it is the problem. If you have a very small application that never aim to scale and grow past its size, it's not a problem. But in all cases that I've seen, they said everybody started said, "Oh, but it's just a tiny app. I'm doing all those dirty tricks," and then it happened that it just exploded. So, and it didn't really work. And then you get the DB being not the exporting this kind of singleton will bite badly, bite badly, exactly. So yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I would not recommend it anyway. In any case, so. Oh, let's see. Is there some other interesting bug that we can do? Or maybe if you ever get more questions, I can very happy answer to those. Okay, so you decide, you tell me what to do. Anyway, so otherwise, I think we can do a feature. Let's see if there is. What is this? Yep. Yeah, I actually added it. It's not really high priority. So, okay, I'm going to implement a new feature because, that's what I'm doing. I'm coming up with stuff to do. So let's go back in our code. So, no, I need to do this and then I need to do that. Okay, so here we go. Let's go and add some stuff. Okay. So in here we are on the platformatic repo, and what we do is what we can do is what we want to do is create a new command. So if you look at it, what we have done before is that we have this command called pltdb init, and I just want to create PLT service in it. What is service? Platformatic service? Well, it's just a CLI to spin up a Fastify app like so. So let's create this. So what you can do is platformatic service.yaml, and you can specify the server, and you want the host name, and then you want the port, and then you want the plugin, and this is plugin, and you can also work with folders and stuff like that, and then you can have plugin plugin.js, And here you have use strict, of course, because it's CommonJS by default. Exports async. Come on. Okay, thank God. And then this one. Okay, so basically now what we can do is PLT service start, and it's yeah, I made it wrong. Okay, so it needs to have a .js here, and here we go. So now we can curl localhost, and it returns the thing. Note that if we edit the file, and let's say we add another route, do you see that it's restarting by default? And now I can just curl. It also supports compilation of TypeScript underneath the hood. Okay, so I want to create an init command that creates some level of this setup automatically, because I think it's actually very much needed. So, but I am cheating, so I'm actually copying this init from platformatic DB, because look, I am I love cheating, so I don't want to repeat myself. So I'm going to just literally copying this test and then adapting it and then seeing where we are. So init.test.mjs, and here we go. Okay, I don't need the migrations. And default options, cool. Okay, so join temp-dir, this is going to be service.json. This I want to, no, this makes no sense. I want, what structure I want to create. I want to have a plugins folder. Okay, plugins. And then I want a routes folder. Okay, and then we have the config. Here we want the plugins, and it's not db config, it's service config. And here we have the core. This two does not exist. And then we have migrations dir. So instead of migrations, here we want to have plugins to be this needs to be same, and we want two folders. And this is one is plugins, and another one is routes. Then here we go. Then we need to add okay, so this is path to plugin file, and this is we want to path to full plugins folder here, and join it with example.js. Okay, then we want path to routes file and call it root. Okay, and what are we going to do? Let's copy, let's check. Ooh. Why opening it up? Yeah, let's do that. Let's copy this. Okay, so what I can do here is const example plugin, and this should be use strict. Yeah. Oh no, and needs to be app decorate example. Let's, yeah. Then we have the example root plugin, and these will going to be app get. Okay, and these will be app example. Okay, and now we need to update this. So we read the path to plugin file, and then this is, I'm going to do d equal this, and then I am putting example plugin. Okay, then I am path to roads file, and this is root plugin. Okay, what do we do now? This seems good. Do you think anything is missing? I am going to run this test then. So cd push the packages service node test CLI init. Oh, interesting. So this is going to be an MJS file. Okay, it's yeah, seems about correct. It's crashing. Okay, so let's start adding the command. What setup do I use for the command? Oh, this is db init. So I want the service, and I want to copy this, and in here in service.mjs there's nothing. So here we add this. Then I would do import init from lib init. Let's do that. Okay, this is definitely failing. Then I just need to take this one. Init. Here we go. We don't need the gen types. We don't need to load the config. I don't think so. Hi, Alex. How are you doing tonight? It's been a long day, so. By the way, do you think I should play some music? Have you got any recommendation of music to be easy to play on streams? So here is stuff that I need to remove. Yeah, we still need the TS config stuff. Oh yeah, no, things are good. It's, as I said, long day. So a lot of fun. It's fine without music. Okay. Cool. I really develop with the music, so I can even turn it on only for myself, and you wouldn't hear it, but I don't know. It's something. We don't need core. We don't need migrations. Let's keep it at that. We don't need the types. And yep. Yeah, if TypeScript. Yeah, this is not needed now. I'm going to comment this out, and I will need to think a little bit about it. Oh, you're afraid of the critics. Okay, so these are good questions. What advice can you give me to contribute to big projects like Node.js or Fastify? I want to contribute, but I'm a little bit afraid about critics. First of all, nobody is going to criticize you. Worst case, they're only going to criticize your PRs, which though it's kind of okayish in the sense that you will need to do that anyway. Okay, and because yeah, you will need to do it anyway, essentially. Otherwise, it's not. Otherwise, you will not improve. So that's why. Okay, it's not hard to get started. So if you want to get started with open source, for example, with Fastify, you can just go on the Fastify website, click on contribute, and you will see a long, let me say it again, long list of issues that can be helped. And fixed. Being ignored, I don't think I know anybody is ignoring anybody else. Like it's, I think most people are busy and something. There are certain projects that are dead or that are not really accepting contributions, to be honest. But this is not the norm. Most projects are accepting, like some projects are accepting contribution. At least all mine are more or less like it's. There's always a lot of activity. Look, just take a look at my latest newsletter release, and if you check out the newsletter, if you just want to take a look, look at how many releases were done. I didn't do any of them. Like most of these were done by the team. So come on, yay! Hey, that one bra, you're amazing. Okay, thank you for joining and tuning in this channel. By the way, do you like the new camera, folks? Oh, yeah, you have been. Thank you. You have been that one, bra. Yeah, you are totally tinkering with my code, essentially, or basically, you will need. Yeah, but I don't know how they ban node stream is implemented. But they should implement it in a way that it's just using the readable stream, essentially. That's the only sane way to get this done. So cool. So let's keep it going. It's wow, a few people are joining up. So I'm so happy to see you all here. Welcome to Adventure in Nodeland with Matteo, and let's see. Let's go back. Let's switch back to the terminal. Okay, and Okay, here we go. And here we are. The Stream Deck is not working as expected in the config that I have, but more or less. Okay, so let's keep going, and I'm more or less filtering things out at the minute. And so, yay! This is actually very important. So we'll need to put it in our tests too. Okay, so let's do that. Ooh, no. Streaming at the end of the day is actually very hard. So, and I very often I use this app called Centered, and that or music in my ear to keep it going. So let me actually do that. You won't hear the sound, but it's going to be good. Or do you hear it? Maybe. No, you should be not be hearing this. Cool. Okay. Amazing. So here we have these two plugins. Okay. Cool. Let's go back in our file. Okay. So here we have database. No. Okay. Okay. Service. Okay. We don't need the migrations. We don't need the types. Then what do we need? You know? So, okay. We need to store some stuff. And okay. So can we create a directory here? Okay. What is this is file accessible? Utils. Okay. If is file accessible, and we don't want the migrations. Is what issues are you going to work on? You need any help? Plugin folders exist. Plugins. Plugins. Oh. So Alex is working on a GitHub issue, and use Fastify plugin instead of patching directly to the metadata. Seems a nice issue. We have duplicated things, so routes. Routes folder exists. Okay, what are we doing next? We have created the two folders, okay? Then we need to populate them. Okay. This remove. Here we're going to do, okay. Okay. We need to make a change here. Const. Okay. Decorate. Okay. And I need to duplicate this. Routes. Oh, okay. I am creating a new init command for platformatic. So basically, if you in a folder, I want to say, for example, right now I could. Okay. Oh, make dir foo. cd foo. Okay. Right now I could do pltdb init. It creates a bunch of stuff. So alas, you see, it's a bunch of stuff. And I want to be able to create, to do plt service init. And it's crashing. Cool. Okay. Okay. App example. Okay. So, okay. Where is crashing? Find config file. Init 126. Oh. config file names. Ha! And why this does not have it? Oh, it has them embedded, I mean. That's why. Or I use NeoVim. I use NeoVim. That's my code editor. Yeah. Vim is the best. Okay. So I guess I will need to do this. I guess. Okay. Config file names. No, don't use Emacs. Emacs is it's better than Visual Studio Codes anyway. Whatever. But editor wars. Yay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Connection string, not needed. Load config is not defined. How does this work? Sorry, what the error is? Load config. Here. Okay, it seems I cut too much. Big question. What's your method to learn new programming things? I try them out. I build something with them. Otherwise, I won't understand the thing. Oh. Oh, it's missing. It's probably called config. Oh, no, but these are the tests. Sorry. What's the problem? Load config. Okay. And there seems to be a load config. Okay. I might be doing something stupid. Oh, I know what the problem is, likely. Load config is a JS file. Come on. I'm feeling dumb. Okay. No. You should remove the platformatic JSON file. Yeah. This one. It's creating the wrong file name. Let's see. Okay. Is there a reason why I don't use TypeScript for platformatic? Yes, there is. If I don't know what I'm building, I'm not going to use TypeScript. And I mostly don't know what I'm going to do with platformatic or in which direction the project will go. Therefore, we need to do some work. Oh, cool. Okay. So where are we? Oh, I made a mistake. So routes folder exists is not a function. Okay. Oh, it's root folder. Come on. It's not doing that anymore, Bianchi, I think. Or maybe it is, but... Oh! Wow. Platformatic db.json. Okay, let's see if... Oh, PLT service start. Yeah, it's not correct, but at least it's something. Okay. Okay, here is my config. And let's specify our folders. Routes. Ah, come on. Still? Didn't I change this? Okay. It started. Oh. It's not breathing anything, but it's we are getting somewhere. Make dear. Okay. And wait. Example plugin. Here we go. And then we want to write root. Okay. Routes. No. Yeah. No. Oh, come on. Mm. Yay. Okay. Oh, you need a join here. Okay. Let's test it again. Oh. Ah, come on. Okay. This seems correct. Sorry. 158. 158. Okay. No, Vitest does not have the same issues of jest. They do not. Or if they do it in a way does not break everything. If you like Vitest, use Vitest. It's a good framework. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's change this a little bit. And instead of using Fastify plugin, yep. This is a trick to support Fastify plugin without do the same job of Fastify plugin without the adding the dependency. Okay. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Why? Come on. I'm dumb. Put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Now it's working. Okay. Hooray. Hooray for me. It's working. Cool. Okay. And let's see if I can get the test passing. In like 15 minutes, then I will need to quit to stop the stream because I need to go out for dinner tonight and I need to get dressed. Gee. No, this is true. Okay. And node test CLI init. Ooh. Fails to begin with. And in test CLI init dbconfig file. Path to config file. Path to config file. Config file. Service config file. Okay. Eh, cool. Not plugins, it's plugin here. Cool. Exports through. Okay. And okay, next question is, do I prefer VTest or Node Tab? I do prefer Node Tab because it still supports CommonJS. But the support for ESM for Node Tab is a little bit shaky. So if you like to use ESM, I would actually recommend use VTest. Otherwise, I would recommend use Node Tab. Hopefully that answers the question on VTest or Node Tab. Or to be honest, I can't wait to just use the Node Core test runner and then I'm good. Like I don't need anything else. Hopefully that will get finished sooner rather than later. So it's done. Then I can just migrate everything to that. And happy days. This needs to be fastified. And then here. This needs to be fastified. Okay. Okay. Let's add. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, symbol for, okay. And then we are missing opts. And roots, okay. Okay, I can't, oh, wow, this is wrong. Path to, this is path to roots folder. And it's passing! Hooray! Hooray for me! Well, I've cut some corners, right? But what happens if I do npm test here? Oh! pm exec standard dash fix. Ah, lot of net never used. Okay, database. And okay. TypeScript is assigned but never used. Yeah, well, we will need that. So here it's let plugin. And if we need to support TypeScript in our generator, right? And if TypeScript well true, do something interesting here. Else, which is what we are doing now, and we put plugin. Okay. And here, if we need to check. Okay. Oh. Yay. This not needed, not needed, not needed. Ah, come on. I need to improve my Vim foo and know how to reload the file if it's in between without closing freaking everything. I made some mistakes here. I need to. Been using Vim 20 years and I'm still not knowing all the tricks. It's kind of incredible, really. Okay. Boolean TypeScript. Okay, and Okay. No clue what this does, but relative and TS plugin with types support. Yeah, let's yank all the TypeScript stuff off for now. And migrations. Okay. So I can go open a PR before I'm finishing with this stream. And resolve. And shoot. Yeah. I'll just yank it all off. Much, much better now. I will need to add it back again later, but I want to get to a point where this is actually running and working and everything is good. Ooh. There was quite a lot of code for TypeScript support in this file. And 96. Okay. Okay. npm test. Oh. Why it's all failing now? I don't understand. Oh. npm bin-g. What did npm bin-g? Oh, this is because, okay, this I know what the problem is. It's another bug. Oh, okay. G, no, bim, let's use this. No, node -v, nvm use 1918. This will pass. I have installed the latest version of npm on in here, and it's not working. Cool. A few lines are not covered. 91, 92. Ah, yeah, 2 times. Yeah. Okay. Seems passing. Okay, cool. Okay. And we are pushing. Cool. And we need to switch to Chrome and put it in here. And now create a draft pull request. JavaScript init. This is done. TypeScript init to do. And I'll do TypeScript later, possibly on Monday. I think this will be a good topic of Monday. So cool. I think it's been a good day of streaming. If you have any questions, have you got any questions? Let's see if any of my friends are online streaming and we can go raid them for the next 10 minutes or something. Oh, of course. Of course, the Prime is always on for some reason. Do you like Primeagen? Possibly. You possibly like Primeagen. Cool. Thank you very much for joining. We are going to raid Primeagen. Okay. And let's go raid them. Don't know what they're doing, but we'll see. We'll see it soon. Bye-bye, folks. See you later. Let's go. We are ready for the raid, and we are going. Hi, everybody.